My vision for Glean at Missouri State is absolutely to see it as a university-wide application. But I want to see it everywhere. I want to see every student using it, or at least having the option to use it. One of my biggest concerns with the note taking accommodation is that students aren't note taking themselves. So if you're looking at a peer note taker, well, they're not taking the notes anymore. Someone else is for them. We always had a challenge of just the reliability of that peer note taker. So whether or not we had someone that was going to show up every day in class was a concern. And then also we had the issue of, were they taking reliable notes? And were the notes accessible? For us, I saw Glean be the biggest help in that fatigue area where students are having a hard time keeping up in class, not with the actual content, but just getting it all down. So trying to write all of those notes down or type all of those notes and get the important stuff out. And Glean didn't take that away. So though there was still a recording piece, you still have to go back and add in your own notes and add in your own points. I think since we've started using Glean here the past year, I have probably met with maybe two students in person, um, which is a lot of a difference compared to me meeting with every student before that had a note taking accommodation. You know, our students with disabilities have to register with their disability resource center. Then they have to come in and meet with an advisor. And then that advisor has to determine those accommodations. And then that advisor has to recommend them to my office to get assistive tech or software. That's a lot of extra steps. And so one thing that personally I always battled with was, why do we have to make them go through so many hurdles? And just from our initial trials and demos with Glean, myself and my supervisor said, yeah, this will be one of the easiest solutions to use. And also we trust it. We trust it. We can teach it to anyone. So actually, setting students up, onboarding them, and then doing those trainings with them has been easier than I've ever seen in the 3 years I've been at this office. So we're turning around and getting students set up immediately. They're not having to make an extra trip, an extra appointment. And you got to put your students first. So you've got to say what's going to benefit them the most. And I think Glean is going to benefit them the most. I have some colleagues that have been working in this field for about 25 years. And they said, I just hate the note taking accommodation because I don't have a good solution. Well, I think we finally have a good one. I really think it's going to be a game changer.